JDCap 26 here to do tips and repairs and hobbies. And here we are with the Batman. Da 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 da. Batman. And we're going to do the base first. Got to get some gloves on here. So just bear with me. We're going to do the base in a brown and a burnt sienna. And we're just going to take the caps off the bottles here and dip into the bottles. So we'll go with the darker color first and get that going here. You guys are doing good today. I'm fairly good. And going along here. I watched a few episodes of Batman on YouTube, the original episodes. That kind of got me back interested in, maybe doing the model. And and that's why I picked out this one. And I guess Batgirl is a hard model to come by, so I'm gonna try to get on a list and get that one. So do Batgirl in the future, played by Yvonne Craig. She did a really good job doing that part. I mean, you don't have to be fancy when you paint backgrounds like this. We are going to go in with another brush, another fat brush like this, and add some other color to it. And don't forget, well, this is sealed afterwards with either a polycoat or a pledge, and that'll keep it from chipping away. Okay, so we got that, and open up the water. This is water and Windex and a little acetone. Keep that to the side. We take another brush, hopefully a fat one, like this, and we go in, and we want to pick it up. We just want to do the highlights, put some color to it. This is how I do the rock of stuff like bases like this. You don't have to be fancy. And then I'm going to just wipe this off and go back with this color here and lift it up. Break this up in here. See how that? We just want to break that up a little bit. It looks a little bit too goofy. That's an old word, goofy. Let's see. Flip it over. You can hold it like this underneath and turn it around. For bare spots. And we're just going to lay that. I'm just going to lay that over to the side. Put that brush in there. Take this glove off. It's all full of, you don't want to get that on your other parts. all full of these colors here. I tend to put the colors off to the side on my paint shelf over here, just to know where what colors I've been using. So we're going to take a break here, so we'll be back. So we're going to put some yellow in here for the belt. See if we can spread that out. Doesn't take much, really doesn't. So we're going to go in with the blue now. This is a grayish blue, which is kind of like Batman wears these colors. Kind of like the color. It's not really brilliant blue. Hope you can see this while I'm doing this. Going to back it off a little bit. When you back it off, your trigger is going to be very tight feel to it, and you'll have very little paint will come out, not a lot. So you get precisely in there to do these parts. You can see this. Don't worry about your overspray. You can always go back and get the parts that you shot onto to cover and fix that part up. And I want to show you this part. Just gotta turn this wide open, and we're gonna go straight down, straight back and forth motion like this. I'll tell you the color of this. This is a grayish blue, number 71005, and I really think this really shows off the Batman color of what he wore. It's not a bright blue. It's a blue that really looks like what he wore in the series. In series, they changed the colors around a lot. If you notice the costume, sometimes would even look purple. You know. Purple. Of course, where you pinch it, you always want to go over it. I have longer nails. The longer nail stuff is, I found out I can clean my hands up a lot better. So I grow the nails out a little bit. I know it's kind of weird, but there's a scale modeler. You can get the paint off, the acrylic paint off your hands. You don't wear gloves. With the nails, even glue, you can get the glue off. You know. So that's that. That's all done. You know, as a modeler, you're going to go, when you clean your airbrush, you're going to go through a 4-ounce bottle of this stuff. All it is Windex, and so you pour it in there a couple times, swoosh it around with like popsicle stick, empty it out in your bucket, and then do it 2 times, and then just keep flushing it out. So you are going to go through that. We're just putting some parts away to dry there, and we want to go and get this part here, these parts here done, and that's for the black. That's a gray, blue. Here's the black. You shake your bottles up. I had one bottle here. I don't know. I couldn't get it to mix. It was a blue. I was going to use that blue for the blue on Batman, but I just couldn't get it to mix. Probably a bad bottle. Got some stuff here. My hands. So we're going to do this next. Put it in the gun. And got it opened up. Let's set it to 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, the yellow is going to go in for the lettering, so don't worry about that. I like to do the back side, and what you're going to do is grab square tweezers and grab it from the side. That. Put it down, and then look where you put where you squeezed it with the tweezers. See if just go over it. See, there's some parts there you didn't get. You got to look at 3D. You got to look at all the angles when you paint. If you want to be proficient at painting, you got to look at all the angles. Of course, I keep dropping it the wrong way. Put it like that. That's the batarang we're doing. See it right there? See how I left the mark? So you go over it. Put it down. Here's the mask. Won't take much paint. I mean, geez, you think, wow, I need tons and tons of paint. Well, sure, yeah, for different colors. But A little goes a long way in paint. It goes a long way. You don't want to do that. So there, that's done. And we're going to shake up some gray. And we're going to do some brush work. And we still got to pull out, let's see, we need the black. And we're going to need the yellow, because we got to go over some things. Make sure you shake your bottles up good. This Vallejo air is pretty good. Works pretty good in a air gun. So let's take him here and there's a little sticker that goes in there they give you. That's that little package that I showed you before. That's what that is. I mean, you could blow this in with an airbrush. But I like to do it this way sometimes. You know, make sure you mix your paint well. And if you find you're getting bubbles, just pop those bubbles with your brush. You're definitely going to have to go over it with a second coat. So be prepared for that. You could go over it with a second coat with the airbrush if you wanted to. But then you have to mask all this stuff off and with the blue tape, and you got to be careful when you do that. You don't want to be pulling paint afterwards and then have to go over it again and again. So that's what we're doing. We're going to do the body, okay? So let's see. That's what it looks like. And we're doing the legs now. I mean, some people just leave the plastic the way it is, gray, because it works for them, you know, and they don't have to do a lot of painting. You could go that route, you know, but I decided I like to paint, so that's what I'm doing here, painting it in. This is a round brush I'm using. This is a 9650R6. I'm using a round brush. Just a basic brush, really. When you get near the boots, if you don't feel confident, go to a smaller brush, and that'll help you out. Okay, we hold them by the boots here and got most of the gray done. And I'm going to lay down a little yellow around that belt more. Okay, because doesn't matter right there, but certain spots we had some overspray, and the yellows, most yellows I find in all different colors, they don't go down. You have to put on a couple layers. Okay. They go down and they just don't cover the way you want them to. So you have to go over them. That's not a problem. Just have to be patient, you know, like that. So we got the face here, and we pinching them by the back, so you can hold it like that while you paint it. And I've got this flesh color that I have mixed up. I've had it for quite a while, and you just want to go over it and put a first layer on it, like a skin coat, and you could blow it on with a airbrush if you want. I don't think it's necessary. It's such a small part, so up here, you gotta do up here too, just in case it shows through on the mask. It may not. Batman was a cool series, I think, after coming after Superman. Some really good action in it. A lot of neat gadgets was in Batman. So I'm going to have to let this dry and put another coat on it. And we got the white here. And I know it's kind of far away, but you got to go in there and put the white. Like that. So now we're going to go in with the black. And we're just going to put a dot in there. Like that. That's the brush, because you're going to use the same brush. And I got to find a blue really quick here. Get a blue. Hopefully this is not enamel. I get a blue. Open up the blue. And this is an acrylic. And we're going to get a dot of. Put the brush down for a minute. Let's do this. Let's grab them like this. Hit them with your dryer. Yeah, it's good to use the dryer. It speeds things up. So that's nice and dry. And you go in with your blue. You want to just dip your brush and then wipe it off. Where's the blue in here? What the heck? Oh, that blue kind of got all coagulated in here. Can you imagine? It got all, what do you call it? Got to put a little flow aid in it. It got all like glue in there. This is testers. Let's see if we can shake it up. You can tell it's not a good seal. No, that bottle. Look at this. I gotta show you this. Look at it. Like a lobster. That's no good. That bottle's shot. So it goes in the dumpster. We'll be back. Okay, so we're done. So there's his face. Okay. And remember, always tighten your bottles on your acrylics. So now we're doing the Batman sign here. Just go along, take your time. Don't drink a lot of coffee when you're painting. give you the shakes. And obviously that's going to need 2 coats, so we're going to go along and do that. So you got something like that, okay? Okay, for the batarang, you tie the rope on, put it through the hole like that, and you just want to put a knot on the end like that. Pull it taut like this. Get a pair of scissors. Got a pair right here. Cut the extra off like that. And then from this side, you want to put another knot, just so it doesn't slide down. It's a long piece to work with, so it's a long knot, so to speak. You know, pull that down towards the batarang. Kind of hard to do. I'll show you after. So you want to hold the knot down against the batarang. I'm going to stick it in here like that, and you got to loop it through here several times, so I'll show you after. Okay, what you don't want to do is put his head on before it's assembled, because you have to slip it through the cape, and I gotta cut this piece out to put the cape on. So I'm gonna glue the piece back in. So that's a little catch in this model. So make sure you put the cape on, then put the head on. Okay, we still got some stickers to put on. You can paint it and leave it open like that, or you can put the piece back. Not sure what I'm going to do here. It may be difficult to put it back, but maybe not. So put the cape on first. My mistake. Okay, so we're all done with Batman, and he's all together. And I think this came out very well. These stickers on there are there's 2 types of stickers. There's one you just peel off and stick on, which I prefer, and then there's the water type. So they give you 2 sets in case you mess up. And make sure you do his white part, his nose, and his on his mask. And I did put that little piece back on his neck and glued it in and did some retouch. And he just has to be sprayed with a coating. I'm going to coat him, and I think it came out pretty good. So please tell your friends about my videos. I'm going to do another project that's on hold right now. It's all done. All I have to do is get some information on it and do the video. That'll be coming up soon. I think you'll like that one. Getting a shelf made, hopefully, because I need a shelf, and for all the models I make. And please rate, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.